Hi guys, you're highly welcome back to Eminence Stitches channel. My name is Bukola. Today I'll be sharing with us how to make a knife pleating skirt. A knife pleating skirt. This is the fabric I'm using, just a leftover fabric. Now, the length is 22. The wideness is 2.5. So the length is 22. What I'll be doing, I will mark out the length that I need. Because I'm cutting skirts, I will first cut out my skirt length from the fabric. Because I'm putting band, I will first deduct the height of my band from my measurement. The height of my band from my measurement. The height of my band is 2 inches. So I will just place my tape measure like this, that 2 inches above my fabric. Then I will now measure it down. This is 18 inches, exact where I marked for my 16 inches. So now I will cut it out. Before cutting our waist, the first thing you do to cut your band is that you measure your waist circumference. The waist circumference that I'm working with is actually 24 inches. 24 inches divided by 2 to give me 12 inches. So now I will fold my fabric. Now I'll be folding this into 2. Fold it to 2. Then I'll measure what I need. Here is my 12, and I'll be adding 3 inches for sewing allowance. This is the 12 that I need, as you can see. This is the 12 plus 3 inches here. You see how I measured it? You can see here is not unfold. So I marked the 15 here. Then I will rule it out. We are using for our band, we are going to fold it into 2 to measure out our band height. I mean the length of the band. I want to pin it so that it will lay flat. So here is it. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be measuring my 2.5 because the fabric is actually more than. Then the next thing, we cut it out. Since our fabric is unfold, I just measure 2.5 inches for the band. Guys, that is all. The major work is on this band. Now, here is our band. Here is the 5 inches for the band. Here is the. So now here is our band. So I'll be measuring 12.5 inches. Now I will be measuring 24.5 inches. The reason why I added half to it to close this place. No, we need half inches to stitch this place. Then the other side, we are going to stitch half inside. Let me measure the remaining part. Half inch inside. So the remaining 2 inches will be the one that will lap on the other side, you know, to cut out for our skirts. To make one plate, we have to fold our fabric into 3. We have to fold it in 3 places like this. This place, lie on it. This one that is unfold is 2. We just lie on it, making 3, because there's one here already. Then this one is unfold now. You can see it's unfold. Then you lay it like this. That is how to make plates. Then I added sewing allowance. So what we are working with is our waist circumference. The waist circumference we are actually working with is 24 inches times 3. It will give us 62 inches plus 3 inches for sewing allowance. So 65 inches is all we need for this knife pleated skirt that we are making. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'll be measuring that 65 inches. There's probability that your own measurements might not be as long as mine. This one is 72 inches long. So I'll be using this one to measure it. So if your own tape measure is not as long as this, just place your tape measure on 60 like this, then start from that 60 to measure the remaining 5 inches. See my own, this is my 5 inches. So I'll just, this is 65 inches, so I'll be cutting it out. The next thing, I'll be folding it into 4. I'll be folding into 4. I want us to see this place. This is going to be my zip. This is the 3 inches that we added to our measurement. Here we have 1.5 inches at the both side, here at the down part. So now the next thing now to make our pleats is very easy. We'll be doing that on machine. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, like this video, and also stay tuned, because I'm going to stitch it and we are going to see how it goes and the outcome as well. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And I also use this opportunity to appreciate all my subscribers. God bless you guys. You guys have been so wonderful. May God bless us. And if you are watching this channel for the first time, please like, share, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up also, and subscribe to this channel. Subscription is purely free. Thank you very much. So now we are machine. The first thing I will be doing, I will be stitching the edge of my pants like this. But make sure, if you want to make your own knife pleated skirt something, use gum stay for your band so it will stand firm. So this is it. This is my band. In order to hold it, the 1/2 inch inside. The 1/2 inch we are going to stitch now is the one I'm folding. Then I will place it on my machine and run a stitch down on it. One side of the band is longer than each other now. So the longer part of the band is going to be the place we are going to lay out our pleats. So now as you can see, I've stitched that down. I just open a stitch here, I run it down to the hemline of my skirt. So now I'll be fixing my zip. The reason when you get to this edge, then you allow your needle to enter inside, then you turn your fabric like this. Just turn it. turn your fabric, then you fold this side according to this. You follow the direction of this the place that you notch. As you can see, this place that we notch, you just follow the direction. You stitch this place 2 times or more than that. Just make sure that you stitch it tight, then you turn it like this, then you stitch it downward. Make sure this one lap on the other side to cover that place, to cover the zip. As we can see, here is it. This is it. And make sure this one laps on this. So the next thing to be doing now is to making my pleat. So before stitching my skirt, I will just do it like this. I have placed the down part of the skirt on the longer part of the band. Now I'll be folding my pleat. In order for us to see it clearly, see, I'm securing the pleatings with pin. Then I want us to see something here before the last one. Now look at this. You know, I told us that this place is going to lap on the back side. This is going to be the front side, and it's going to lap on the back side. You can see the notch here. See the mark. This is actually my zip line, so it will be here. So I will secure that place also with a pin. I'm done with that. So before stitching our skirt, I want us to see the outcome. As we can see, this is the outcome. This is how it's going to be. So the next thing, I will just run a stitch down the pleating. But what I'll be doing now, the finishing part, is to close the band. No, our band is initially open. See it? No, then we have to close it. You will now know the reason why I stitch in this 0.5. That is the sewing allowance that we added for the band. I stitch in one part. That is going to be the upper part that will lay on the down part now. Then the stitch line will become 2. This is the first one at the upper side. Then the down parts, now I will be stitching the down parts all the way through the waist circumference. This is the outcome of our skirt. As we can see, I'll be tacking my button for the band. My thread is into 2. Then I'll just thread my needle. Then you tie the down part like this to secure the edge of the thread. You tie it like that. Then you tack your button. I start from the down parts, up again, inside. I will secure it here. I'm done with that. So for the upper parts, I'll be showing us how to make hand embroidery here. To do the buttonhole, I'll be marking it like this. I've marked it, then I'll cut it out. When you are done with cutting it clearly, see it. Then you place your, the reason why I'm doing this is just to secure the rough edge of the fabric